Okay, so let's start drawing on the back wall. The back wall is not going to be in perspective. It's going to be the regular just back wall, so it doesn't have to follow the rules of perspective. We're going to put a door on one side, and then we're going to put a window up here. So the first things first, we're going to put the door across the composition on this side. I'm going to measure my door. I would like my door to be about 2 inches. So I'm just going to scoot in from the side just a little bit, put a little dot here so my door is not against the wall. And then I'm going to measure 2 inches. 1, 2. So this is going to be the width of my door, and now I have to pick an arbitrary height for my door. I think I'll put it about here. Doors are pretty tall in a room, so about there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my T-square to draw my vertical lines. 1, slide it over. 2, ooh, that was a crooked line. Let me correct that. My T-square has to scoot under the camera. Okay. Now, I'm going to close off this rectangle with a horizontal line. Okay, so basically what I have is a rectangle, the start of the door. So, what I'm going to do with that start of the door, again that line is crooked. Let's fix it. So now we have a door opening. Let's create a door. So a door traditionally has like a little bit of molding around it. It's just a 2-second thing that'll really make it look realistic. And to make it look super duper realistic, what we can do is we can actually measure and make the molding all the same width. It's a quick second and it'll really make a big difference. So I'm measuring the door and I'm just going to add a 1/4 inch. Just make a little dot at 1/4 inch. Over here, a little dot at a 1/4 inch. And again at the top, I'm going to measure, make a little dot at a 1/4 inch. Okay, so now I'm going to use my T-square firmly against the table. And I'm going to draw the molding around. Okay, now I can erase here. And then in these corners, I'm going to bevel this corner to make it look like molding. So I'm just going to go at a 45-degree angle, connecting those 2 dots just like I did in the corner of the paper. And add a little door handle here. Just a simple little door handle. Okay, let's add a window. To make our room look nice, we're just going to make the window at the same level as the door. So I've lined up my T-square with that door top, and I'm going to make my window 2 inches long, so 2 inches there. And you know what? I'm going to make my life really easy and make my window the width of the T-square. How easy is life? So, here's my rectangle. Let's make our world a little bit more interesting. Let's put a molding on that window. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, sneezing fit, apologies. Okay, so I'm measuring a 1/4 inch above and below the window. And same thing, a 1/4 inch left and right. And now I'm going to draw light till I get right. So I'm just going to draw lightly, 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 and lightly. And I can erase these little edges here. Little edges can go. Okay, now let's bevel. Same thing as before. Connect corner to corner. Connect corner to corner. Corner to corner. Corner to corner. Now we're all set. Okay, so let's make the window again interesting. We're going to take our 2 inches and we're going to divide it, excuse me, 1.5 inches. We're going to divide it in half to put in like those little, those dividers in windows, just to make it look a little neater. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this measurement. This is 1.5 inches. So half of 1.5 inches is 3/4 of an inch. So 3/4 of an inch is right here. And then I'm just going to go a little smidge above and a little smidge below to connect, to create that center part of the window. And then we're going to do it again, left to right. Let's do one. We'll just go a little bit on either side. And slide it here. There we go. And we have our window. So we have a door and window in the back wall, not on perspective.